Hey guys, it's the only guy I know here, and welcome to a video that has been in the works since June of this year. I was originally going to post it back in June, but a lot of things have happened since then, and I apologize for not putting an update out on either my Twitch or my YouTube about what's been going on. If you want to make sure that you get updated on what's been going on with me lately, make sure to follow my Blue Sky. It's literally just the only guy I know. You can follow it right now. It's right there available for you. In any case, this video is simply an update video just about what's been going on in the past, what's been happening in the present, and what is potentially coming in the nearby future regarding myself, as well as this channel, and the Twitch channel as well. And the main reason why this is in Minecraft is because I wanted to do a trial chamber, and I've never done that before, because I stopped playing Minecraft a while ago. So I'll be going through all of the update stuff while I do the trial chamber, because the chamber is located not too far from my spawn and base in this particular world, and it seemed like it would be fun potentially. So let's go ahead and do that. So to start things off with, let's talk about since I've last done a stream, which was back in March of this year. And prior to that final stream, over the course of about a year, I've been pretty inconsistent when it comes to streaming in general. And the primary reason for that, if you don't know from any of the streams that I've done the past 2-ish years, I had been working part-time at an ice cream shop, and working in customer service is a very tiresome job, to say the least. So I was very often exhausted after coming home from work, and that meant that it was harder for me in general to do streams and have the energy to do those streams. I lost a lot of passion for doing that, I suppose, just due to the fact that I was oftentimes exhausted and stressed out from my job. And that can happen with plenty of jobs. It's not just working in customer service. And even then I had had a fairly easy go of it, due to the fact that I was working in an ice cream place, not just like McDonald's or something. So I was working at the ice cream shop. It was at a university, so it was, and also a temp job, so it was by semester. I was there for about a year and a half in real time, and I was slowly making money, but I had been debating for many years now to go back to college. Partially, I think, to get away from being an adult, but also just to potentially hone in something of a craft to try to get more money, potentially. And I decided around that time when I did that latest stream that I was going to go back to school, and so I pretty much speed ran preparing for college again as a transfer student this time, since if you aren't aware, I have an associate's degree in music production. So I wanted to go back to school primarily because I wasn't entirely sure about sticking with music production. I haven't released any sort of songs or anything, and I've been self-conscious in my musical abilities in general. So I decided to go back to school for mostly trying to do like a video production type of major, but I ended up settling on a major that focused primarily on social media and internet media, which I figured I most likely am going to end up spending a good chunk of my career attempting to do. By the time March rolled around, I was spending the majority of my time trying to make sure that I was able to go to college again, looking into the school, sending out applications. I ended up starting the semester as a transfer junior, I believe, this past August. I am now very much so in the thick of things, and being back in school means that I have less time to do things that otherwise I would enjoy doing, such as playing games and streaming. So I still wasn't able to stream because I was so busy with doing school things that I simply just could not find the time nor the motivation to stream. But the semester is coming to a close soon. To give you some perspective, I'm recording this on the evening of Thanksgiving Day in America. In about a week and a half is when my first final exam is. It is also a week and a half that my birthday is. Ooh. Hello. So the plan with streaming past this point is that I'm going to be on winter break, starting pretty much the evening of my birthday. Good news, we found the trial chamber. I don't have enough wood. So my specific plans are that I want to go back into streaming because in a way I've missed it. And we're going to probably start either the Friday before my birthday or the Saturday or Sunday before. And I will try to consistently do it on Friday afternoons, potentially. The plan is to do it once a week on Fridays in the afternoon for myself, partially because the time of the day I was streaming beforehand was in the afternoons. And because Fridays are essentially my free days for my schedule of classes, so it's best if I do it then. And since my birthday is coming up as well, I'm going to make sure to have another Mario Party stream. It's a yearly tradition at this point to have a Mario Party stream on my birthday. And if all goes to plan, then I could potentially do it with my mom and or my brother as well, instead of just playing by myself like I do usually each year. But we're going to be playing Super Mario Party Jamboree because I happen to have that game. I've had it since probably my last birthday, actually, I feel like. But we haven't played that game yet. That's one of the Mario Parties I haven't played on stream yet, so that's the one that we're going to be playing. As well in the works, I have a VTubers 2.0, I guess you could say. I've been working on the design for it for the majority of the past year, and while I don't have the funds currently to get a VTuber model, I'm hoping to potentially make a PNG tuber and get that all set up, hopefully sometime within the new year, during my winter break. So yeah, that's the majority of what's been going on with me lately. I've been preparing for college. I failed the driver's test, that's something. And I'm going to hopefully try to actually get a driver's license at some point. That's unrelated to the streaming thing. I just really need a license, and I'm going to turn 27. I feel bad for not having one. But I had a temp job. I was working there for a year and a half. It exhausted me and made it a lot harder for me to stream consistently. And then I decided that I wanted to do something else with my life, so I applied to college. I'm going to college now, and that is also taking up a lot of time away from doing other things aside from schoolwork and homework. But I think I can find time now in the schedules I'm going to be having, and especially during my winter break, to find time to actually go back to streaming, and hopefully at a consistent rate Friday afternoons EST. As well, hopefully I'm going to have a birthday stream in the evening, either 7 or 8 p.m. EST most likely, December 8th. Mark your calendars, I guess. And I'm hoping to potentially have a new VTuber model because, let's be honest, the one that I have is a few years old, and I just need a fresh change of pace. That's all, really. That's all it is. But yeah, if you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, I suppose. Please follow me on Blue Sky. That is where you will find every update I have, potentially, that could be important regarding streaming and such. As well, if you happen to see me on Discord, I'm sorry for also not talking much on Discord, specifically because I've been so super busy lately. Hopefully I'll see you all sooner rather than later, and whenever I stream next, either my birthday or before then, it's gonna be a good time. Everybody's gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna be consistent. We're gonna try to make sure that we're pacing ourselves and not exhausting ourselves. And we're not going to go on hiatuses for 8 months at a time again, because that sucked. I didn't like having that particular gap and void in my uploads. So for all intents and purposes, I guess that's it. Okay. Bye.